Hey guys, I'm back with a new video today. In today's video, I am checking out some more Warhammer Odyssey. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the update they recently had and about the global launch. So let's jump right into it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And let's check it out. So if this is your first time watching a Warhammer Odyssey video, Warhammer Odyssey is a mobile MMORPG coming out on iOS and Android on February 22nd. That's the planned date. It might be a little bit before that or a little bit later. Right now the game is in beta or early access, and they released a new update on the game that came out yesterday, where they introduced the level 30 cap. They did some class changes, some class revamps, played a little around and fixed some animations, like running animations and such, and make some bug fixes basically. And they added a new area. So if you want to play the game, you can play it with an APK or through a VPN through Google Play. And if you want to check out the early access basically. Now this game is a full grind MMORPG. There's no auto battle, there's no auto combat. It's fully grindy. So it's different from what people are used to on mobile devices. And let's talk a little bit about the update, because if you want to need a full review about the game, I already made a video on that, so I advise you guys to check that out. But I would just want to talk about the new update that they added. So first of all, it's very nice to know about the global launch. I'm glad they talked a little bit about that, and it's been pushed to February, which is completely fine as long as they make sure that the game is ready when it finally comes out. I love that they added this new map. This new map feels so much more immersive than the last one. Out in the woods here, there's so many different monsters, bears, there's ungors, gores, wolves, spiders, and all kinds of different monsters that you get to fight and get to experience in this new map that they have added. They did some, so they introduced level 30 cap, and you can actually kind of see the talent. They did some change to the talents, and you can kind of see the rest of the talents that you can get, but you just can't click and you can see them. You just can't click and read what they are all about. So they'll be interesting to unlock later. They made some class challenges because some of the classes were a little bit OP at the start of the game, and they might balance out later in the game. But that is completely fine for me. I just don't want them to make too many changes, because people like when their classes get buffed, but it's really bad for the game if they nerf classes hardcore, because you play a class and then you log in and you play an off class. For me, it doesn't really matter because I'm playing a warrior priest anyways, so, super tanky class. But for those that were actually playing those classes, it might be a bad experience. But I'm glad they're doing it early and not when the game is in their end game. I've seen some people run around and do some questing together. As you guys can see, I've done some questing. I'm level 20 now. The max level cap, again, as I said earlier, is level 30. The past one was level 15. So it's really nice that they have added this. You can basically clear this, all the main quests that they have added so far, in a day. Not even a day, in some hours. So if you guys are want to play it and check it out, you can basically finish all the quests really fast. So this is the new map. As you guys can see, you can unlock some fast travel points, and there's some different mobs everywhere. This is like, top right with some areas of bears, spider area, and I have some quests I actually have to do, I just realized. So we're gonna go, you unlock more and more side quests the more you level up with your level, and then the main quests, once you complete the level 20 boss, you can't pick up their main quest. Right here it says, "I will return with more content." Now, going through the patch notes, I'll link the patch notes in the comments below if you guys want to check it out and read it all yourself. But the main changes with it was obviously this new map. And this map is, again, it looks amazing, and I finally feel like the good MMORPG feel when I run through these woods and fight all these different monsters and experience and do all these different side quests in the game. I'm glad they did some change with the animation change. The run animation, a lot of people complaining about that, so they're listening to the community, which is very positive, and I like that. He has a cool shield. Wow, is that an epic shield? Yeah. So the different monsters, you can actually see what kind of monsters you're fighting. If you are clicking on the monsters, they have different heads, on their name, and depending on how many the skeleton heads they have, the higher the difficulty of them. And there's elite mobs to get like better loot and better gear. So if you really want to grind the beta and early access, you can do that. I'm like, this one it only has one head at the bottom there and one head next to it, so it's a very easy enemy. So it depends. If you, instead of monster level 15 for example, and you're level 20 and it has 4 heads, you're gonna struggle even though you out level it by a lot. So it's interesting. I like that they add this hard and difficult content in the game. It makes it more interesting and more fun to play, generally, in my opinion. There's fast travel out here. They improved like HP and regen gain out of combat. I really like that because it took so long to regen your HP. You still want to use food, but it's nice to actually have. And if you want to go for a break, a food break, your character can HP while you're, for example, farming, or you're basically AFK or doing something else, your character will actually regen HP, which is very nice. They changed some like other features like character, you call it weapon power instead of weapon attack. Increased I think respawn time of monsters, which is super useful because when somebody, especially as warrior priest, I can tell you as a warrior priest I don't do much damage. So basically any other class, because I'm tanky, that's my charm, but every other class can steal my monster easily. They out DPS me easily, and they will take my loot so fast and my EXP so fast. So I'm glad they increased the respawn time. It makes it way more fun, and the game has actually been running smoothly. As you guys know, I play on an emulator, but it runs really nice and really smooth. Like, look at this. This is a perfect example. You see this wolf is level 15, but it has 4 skulls. Okay, so let's see if I can beat this guy real quick. I think I'm gonna miss some attacks maybe. Yeah, see, I'm barely damaging him. Oh, I don't think I can beat him. Look at it. Look at his HP. I haven't done any damage to him. So there's some challenge again. Oh, he's destroying me. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Actually, let me just die. I want to show you guys something. Now they have added more blacksmiths to the game. So once you die, you lose. Of course, you break your gear, but they made it. Oh, this is nice. I can pick up my quest here. Thank you. Okay, so what they have done is they made it cheaper to travel, and they made it cheaper to repair gear, which is very nice. They've been listening to the community. They're making it very like take the feedback in, and they help you with that. I think they added like they added like a what do you call it, an icon for the blacksmith, so you can find him. Whoa, I got a new weapon. Oh, I got the shield. Oh, actually, I was excited for I actually got excited for my shield, guys. Oh, nice. This is a good one. Oh yes, I got the cool one. Look at that. That's sick. Yeah, so you can grind monsters and get some cool upgraded gear, or you can just grind all the way to level 30. I've seen people at level 26, 27 that are enjoying the game. I don't want to play this game too hardcore and wear myself out, so I'm probably gonna stop for now. And then I don't know what they're gonna do with the server when the game actually fully releases, if they're gonna do a wipe or not. I really hope they do a wipe. I think it would be unfair for new players that don't have access to it yet, and maybe like reward current players with extra items or some EXP potion buff at the start of the game. But I don't think that people should keep the characters, in my opinion. But that's again all up to them, and all up to them to decide. Other than that, the quests are fun. It's a grindy MMORPG. It's that type of MMORPG. If you're done with your if you want to test it out and check it out, this is the time. Go get to level 30 if you want, or finish all the quests and just have a feel for the game and check it out and try out the different classes. I will be making an updated class list. If you guys are wondering what classes to choose between, I will help you guys with the video. I obviously have to do some research now because they did some class balancing, so we'll have to deal with that first. So if you need full information about the game, about the patch, check out the link in the description. I'll put the patch notes there. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. My opinion so far is I'm enjoying it. It's a fun game. Some people might not enjoy it because it's a little bit slow combat, but it's a grindy MMORPG, a fun time. You can play with your friends, you can team up, do some monsters, do some elite mobs. For example, that wolf I was fighting, I'll probably have to hit up a couple of friends to beat that boss. You can grind it hardcore, you can grind it a little bit, it's all up to you. Check out the different classes, and I'm excited for the full launch that will be at the end of February sometime. You know, it's how iOS and Apple is, you know, they take a lot of time before finally giving you the product. You know, yeah, they have to probably wait for them to respond before they finally release the game. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Give me that thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.